David, first warm-up game of the new pre-season. How did that go for you?
Pleased, Ian. Obviously, there are things which we could have done better, but what you're looking for primarily is a good attitude, good application, people working hard, and we got that in both halves. Very pleasing to see David McDaid getting the score sheet. Big David Parkhouse with a thundering header, and as I say, the goals. I think little Nathan got the last one, so we're pleased about that. I'm trying to remember who got the third one actually. Keelan Lochran, yes. So and so most pleasing. Attitude was good on a. You would expect the pitches to be difficult this time of year, very hard, and there's not a lot of water about. But overall, good crowd was here, and delighted that we as a club were able to come down and pay back, so to speak, for the frustration and disappointment of Portstewart not being able to play us in the Irish Cup on a Saturday.
And we just spoke to Scott Whiteside, who played probably his first proper 45 minutes since the Irish Cup final against Glentoran. Good to see him back.
Great question, great spot, Ian. I've got to say, if I had a highlight today, the highlight was to see Scott Whiteside back playing. You know, nearly 2 years to the day when he had that awful injury at Limavady. I'll never forget for phoning him that evening, and he was absolutely distraught. He epitomises the saying, you know, winners never quit and quitters never win. Well, he has won massively today. He has worked tirelessly. He had several setbacks, and we continue to try and encourage him. But as much love and care and that we can give him, ultimately it's down to him. And the big man has worked ever so hard, and fantastic to see him back playing today. And that made my day.
Two different teams today, one in the first half, one in the second. You've said before about splitting the squad over 2 matches over the next couple of weeks. It's about game time now, isn't it? About getting players ready in competition for places.
The players are now looking towards our first game against Glenavon, and if you want to be in the starting Matchday Squad, then you're going to have to produce performances. I've got to say the players have worked really hard over this past 2 weeks, but now it's beginning to tighten things up, and certainly you could see today there was a real focus, and all of the players were very much wanting to stake a claim to make sure that they were in the starting Matchday squad for the first game against Glenavon.